Ghostbusters. Orlando Ghostbusters. Fears is now an official member of Orlando Ghostbusters. What's going on, guys? Fears, audience, Fears. I apologize for the show being a little bit late. I had to go check my mailbox, and then when I got back, I was about to start the stream, and then I had to take a shit. Just being honest, I did. Then I got a little hungry, and I was like, I'll eat something, and then I'll start the show. So I just finished eating, and now I'm starting the show. So welcome. Pixel is the first one, and he says, Zunk! And I say, Shunk? Pixel says, where's the stream, Fears? It's right here. Dankness says, hey, Fears. What's up, Dankness? I gave you a like. Nice. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Tyler says, Mercenary Man feeding me bad info, telling me that Fears is going to be live soon. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And it wasn't misconfused information. It wasn't Mercenary Man's fault. It was my fault. So I apologize. So you guys are probably wondering about this. So I was at the gas station. This guy rolls in, right? Full-on Ghostbuster motorcycle. Fucking sweet. And he had a sidecar on it with lights, the whole 9 yards. Fucking epic. So I had to charge my phone. I didn't accidentally. I left it here to charge. And I thought, son of a bitch, I should have brought my phone to the gas station with me and get a picture of it. So I just walked up and said, hey, man, I said, if I would have had my phone, I would have took a picture of it, and I would have totally plugged your Ghostbuster motorcycle, and I would have Instagrammed it. And I said, I probably would have filmed a video and put it on my TikTok. And he was like, oh, yeah, no worries. I said, yeah. I said, usually I have my phone with me, but I said I had to quickly run and get some gas and get some lunch. And I said, more importantly, I had to get some gas before work tonight. And he was like, yeah, don't even worry about it. And he's like, are you a big Ghostbuster fan? I'm like, that's an understatement. I'm like, that is an understatement. And he's like, what? So are you a big fan? I said, I said, I don't have enough money to build a Ghostbuster firehouse. I don't have enough money to build a Ghostbuster car. But I said, if I did, I would. I said, and I would fucking live in my version of the fucking firehouse. And he was like, wow, that's a commitment. I said, that is a commitment. I love Ghostbusters. And he goes, well, here. He goes, I'll tell you what. He goes, follow me out to my car. And I was like, okay. And he's like, do you have any social media? I said, yeah. I said, follow me on Instagram. And I said, I'm so close to hitting 3,000 on my main YouTube channel. I said, so I would appreciate a sub. I said, I'm almost at 2,000 on the blog channel. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, for sure. He's like, I'll follow. And he goes, what about TikTok? I said, it's the same. FearsMan26 on TikTok. So this guy, his name was Logan. Wait, was it Noel or Logan? Wait, hang on. Oh, shit, hang on. Logan, I believe. I believe his name was Logan. So I said, well, I really appreciate you subbing, man. I really do. And I said, I got to take off. I said, because I'm going to go eat my lunch. And I said, I've got a little bit of editing to do. I said, my fans have been waiting for this interview. And I said, I'm almost done with it. Almost, guys. The Pac-Man interview is almost done. So I said, I got to take off. As I'm leaving, right? He goes, well, hang on, man. He goes, I got something for you. He goes, I'm an official member of the Orlando Ghostbusters. And I said, that's cool. And he's like, would you ever want to join? I said, I would love to join. I said, I don't live in Orlando. I said, I live close to Orlando. I said, I live in a tiny town, kind of near Orlando. But I said, I pretty much live in Orlando. I mean, it's so close. It's like on the fucking border. And he's like, oh, that's okay. He's like, you can join whenever you want. But he's like, let me give you a patch. So he opens up his car door, and he gives me this. And I said, this is fucking amazing. So what's cool about this is not only does the ghost have Mickey Mouse ears, but he's got a fucking Hawaiian shirt, man. And we all know that Fears loves me some Hawaiian shirts, right? So I said, dude, two of my favorite things, Disney and Hawaiian shirts. And he goes, yep, that's our logo. And I said, this is going on my Christmas tree. So as soon as I get done with the stream, guys, It's going somewhere on the Christmas tree. I'll find out. But dude, how sweet is that? I said, no, I said, that is so cool to give me a patch. I said, not only did you subscribe to all my social media, oh, well, not all my social medias, almost all my social medias, the important ones. I said, but you gave me a patch. And he's like, yeah, no worries, Fears. He goes, you seem like a really cool guy. And I said, thanks, man. I said, I really appreciate that. So, shout out to Noel. Let's see here. Dankness says that he's eating some fish and chips. That actually sounds really good right now, Dankness. Now, are they authentic British fish and chips, or are they those shitty American fish and chips? Pretend Story says, hey, what up, R2D2? Hey, up your ass. I'm not that short, Pretend Stories. You know what, you son of a bitch? For saying that, I'm fucking timing you out for 5 minutes. What do you think about that? Gung, right there. Don't ever do that again. My fucking finger is on that goddamn block button, you son of a bitch. Don't fuck with me. I'm just joking. I'm just playing around. But I actually did time you out for 5 minutes. But as a joke. I'm not actually mad. I don't care. I don't care. I was just playing around. Triple Nicholas here, and he says, Fears Vlogs. Triple Fears Vlogs. What's up, buddy? See, now you're getting the lingo, Triple. I appreciate all of the comments. But you've been slacking. You were doing really good. You were watching all the old and new videos, commenting, and now it's been a week and no comments. Get back to commenting, buddy. I love your comments. I love your feedback. Watch some of my vlogs. Watch some of my vlogs and put some comments. So yeah, I would appreciate it, Triple. Shalong Factory. I gotta say, that's quite a YouTube channel name. I don't know what it means, but it sounds fucking hilarious. And he says, is the membership free? You know what? I didn't ask him, but it seems like it is, you know, but probably you have to buy all your own equipment. You probably have to buy the jumpsuit. You have to, you know, provide your Ghostbuster proton pack and the trap and all that shit. So it probably cost a lot. It's probably free to join, but once you buy all the ensemble that goes with being a Ghostbuster, you'll probably drop like $1,000. Because the proton pack itself weighs like 25 pounds, and I've seen like some really detailed ones online, and the detailed ones online are at least $125. At least. Dankness says it was frozen. Oh, it wasn't frozen. Well, that's good. That's good, Dankness. What's the difference between British and American fish and chips? Oh, well, Tyler, if you were half British, you would know these things, but you're not. So hush your little mouth. So there it is. Tyler says, it's okay. It's okay of your mad Fears. Oh, it's okay if Fears is mad. It's good to have clear lines. I'm not mad, though. I was just totally playing around. I was totally joking. See, I'm a good actor, Tyler. I'm a really good actor. Tinder Immortal is laughing her ass off as per usual. Well, that's good. I love making people laugh. What's up, Tinder Immortal? I'm that much more closer. Tinder Immortal, did you like the now be honest. Did you like, you were waiting for the Florida free play video game vlog? Did you and Pixel enjoy it? Did you guys like it? Because I know you guys are into video games, especially you, Tinder Immortal, because you play with Sega on Twitch all the time. I don't really know how Twitch works because I'm not a gamer, but basically in a nutshell is it's kind of like YouTube, but a video game version of YouTube. And you just play, and you can upload as much video content as you want. And then there's a little video version of you in the right-hand corner. I'm sorry, the left bottom corner. So you can watch the person play video games, and then in the background is the video games. So there it is. There it is. Tinder Immortal says, I didn't see it. When did you upload it? Well, let's find out. When did I upload it? Let me have a look. Give me 1 second, Tinder Immortal. I made 2 versions of it. I did the long, like, 19-minute version on the vlog channel, and then I did, like, a highlight reel version on the main channel, and I think that's, like, 7 or 8 minutes. So let's find out when I uploaded both. So, but be sure to check it out, Tinder Immortal, because it's on both my channels. Let's see here. I uploaded the long version the 18 minutes and 41 second version on the vlog channel 5 days ago. So that was 5 days ago. And then let's see, let me hop on over to the main channel real quick. Let's see, when did I upload the highlight version? And you guys don't have to watch both. The reason why I make two versions is because some people don't like the vlogs or the streams, and they are just subscribed to the main channel. So I don't want to leave those guys hanging, because then all of a sudden, I'll get a bunch of crap like, hey, Fears, what the fuck, man? Like, why didn't you upload the fucking, vlog that you were going to say? And I was like, I did. It's on the vlog channel. Well, hey, fuck your vlog, man. I don't like the vlog channel. Upload it on FearsMan26. So I got sick and tired of hearing that crap. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do both. I'll just put the long-ass version of it, all the behind-the-scenes, all the unfiltered shit, on the vlog channel, and have an epic vlog, and then I'll put the nice condensed highlight version on the main channel. And I uploaded the highlight version Tinder Immortal 4 days ago. So check it out. You and Pixel watch it. You let me know what you think, and there it is. There it is. All right, let me close this other window because I don't see your guys' comments. So that's it. So that's when I uploaded both. So 18 minutes on the vlog channel, 11 minutes on the main channel. So yeah. And guys, before I close the window, let's have a look at the sub count. They are growing slowly but surely. On the main channel, I am at 2,266 subscribers. Not too bad. And on the main channel, I've got 1,189. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. All righty. So keep spreading the word, and we'll try and get as many subs as possible. All right. Let me. Tyler says, that's why I'm asking. I want to know the difference. Tyler, you have to embrace the British in you. And until you embrace the British in you, I will not tell you the main difference. So embrace the British. I'll get back to you. Let's see. Pixel says, why did you have Mercenary rally everyone only to be an hour late? Well, I already told everyone why, Pixel. I don't know if you were here. I apologize. I apologize. I was going to be on time, and then my mom called me and said, hey, I sent you something in the mail. Go and check your mailbox and see if you got it. So I said, I'm about to do a show. I could have done it after the show, but I was like, well, give me a second, Mom. So I just paused, the show. And I said, well, I won't start it until I get back. Went and checked the mailbox, said, hey, Mom, I didn't get it. My mom's like, well, don't worry. It's another Christmas present that me and your dad bought you. It's on the way. And I said, okay. I said, cool. And I said, it's just, I didn't get it today. My mom's like, well, you'll get it at some point. And I went, great. I'm like, looking forward to it. Thank you in advance for sending me something. I really appreciate it. Then I got back, and I had to take the most Mondo crone shit imaginable. It was bad, guys. It was pretty bad. The stench was enormous. It was, oof, I don't even want to go into it. I don't even want to go into it. So then I got hungry, got something to eat, and then I took a shower. And then after that, I was like, all right, now I'm ready. So I apologize. Things kept getting in the way. Let's see. Dankness says, any plans for the night, Fears? Well, I have to go to work later, Dankness. But before that, I've already eaten, so I may make myself a snack at around 9, and then around 9:45, I'll probably make my lunch for work. Work a little bit on the Pac-Man interview. I'm almost done with it. And then Fears bought a new movie. But I cannot tell you guys what movie I got, because after I get done watching it, I'm going to wrap it and put it under the tree as even more for the Christmas unboxing. But it's a classic movie. It's a classic movie. You guys have absolutely no idea. This fucking unboxing is going to be epic. We're talking 51 gifts under the fucking tree. It's going to be fucking great. Actually, I lost count. I haven't counted how many is. I doubt it's 51, but there's a lot. There's a lot. And Fears found another movie prop tonight that I'm going to buy right after the stream. So even more stuff going to be underneath the tree. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. And then I hope, I'm not saying, Hopefully. I'm not saying if it's going to be, hopefully it's a yay and hopefully it's not a nay. But Gothic Drinks was in my show in the chat a couple of days ago and said, Fears, I'm totally sending you the Crystal Skull vodka that Dan Aykroyd makes, your favorite actor. And I said, well, he's one of my favorite actors. And he's like, well, I'm going to talk to Visions is going to send it to you. I hope, Gothic Drinks was not just, full of it and he wasn't just bullshitting me. I hope he actually sends it because I really want to drink it. I really want to get drunk. And I really want to do a drunk review for you guys. And it would be fucking hilarious. So, plus, I've heard it's just great vodka. So, hopefully, I can do that. And hopefully, I can wrap that and put that under the tree. So, Gothic Drinks, please, please, almighty please, come through. You can't leave Fears fucking hanging, man. I'm a little kid in a candy store when it comes to Christmas. All right? Gimme, 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 gimme. No, I'm just joking. I'm just playing around. I am a kid in a candy store, though, when it comes to Christmas. But I'm not greedy. But, dude, Gothic Drinks, how epic would it be to have the fucking Crystal Skull vodka underneath the tree, right? But I can't do that unless I get the vodka. So let me know. Anyway. Let's see here. So, Tinder Immortal Pixel, check out the Florida Free Play vlog. It's up. Dankness says that I watched both of them. Yeah, but Dankness, which one was your favorite? Did you like one or the other? And then Tinder Immortal says, wasn't that after the Missouri vlog? Yes, the Florida Free Play was actually right after I got back. So I got back, I worked for 2 days, Tinder Immortal, and then went right on into the weekend. And with the last bit of spending money that I had for the trip, booyah, purchased a one-day ticket, did everything in one day, bought a bunch of cool nerd shit, and then went back to work on Monday. And it was fucking amazing, and it was really fun. Let's see here. Pixel says, I already seen the condensed Florida Free Play blog. We talked about it on a stream. Did we? Pixel? Did we? No, oh, you mean in the chat. I was like, you didn't come in on one of my shows. All right. But I don't think Tinder Immortal has seen it. So have your lady watch it. Or, well, you can just watch it whenever you want, Tinder Immortal. I'm not forcing you to, whenever you want to. I know you were asking about it. All right. Pixel says, all is forgiven. Wait, I can't even talk. All is forgiven. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. See, Tyler says, sounds like the only difference is where it's sold. That's not true, Tyler. Again, you're not embracing the British. How dare you? How dare I may just block you for 5 minutes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. Don't question me. Don't question me. Right there. 5 minutes for questioning Fears. Son of a bitch. Tyler, I'm kidding around, buddy. I'm not even mad. I'm just playing around. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm having a great day. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun day. Actually, it's been great. Today's been great. I went to, let's see, what did I do today? I slept a lot. Talked to my mom and dad on FaceTime for 2 hours, 1 hour. Dad's feeling great. Talked to Randall. The secret project is done. Randall sent it to me 1 hour ago. I'm uploading it right after the stream on the main channel. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fantastic. And I owe Randall big time. So shout out to Randall, Lord Randall. Subscribe to the Mayor of Magic. He is the myth, the man, the goddamn legend of magic. And he's my best friend. And I love him like a brother. Randall, thank you so much. And he's got Cameo Man 2021 and the Adventures of Cameo Man. And there's some Adventures of Fears Man in there too on his channel. So check that out. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Me and Randall are about to start working on the next one is Nukem. So it's going to be Nukem, and then while Randall is drawing the drawings for Fears Man 5, we're going to be filming Blinding Lights at the same time. And this was a personal request. He goes, Fears, right after the secret project, Randall was like, I'm begging you, can we please do Nukem? And I was like, Randall, I love those shitty RoboCop commercials. I said, me and my buddy from Missouri did a remake of Magnavolt. And you guys can check that out on the main channel if you've yet to see it. So all the newbies, write Magnavolt remake, and you'll see it on Fears Man 26. And it came out amazing. I love it. You guys should check it out. And so I said, Randall, I said, what's the next one? And Randall's like, oh, Fears. He goes, we're going to remake them all. I was like, that's fine. I said, I love all those shitty, like, RoboCop commercials because they're fucking hilarious. And I said, well, let's just do them all, you know? I said, even the shitty ones from the TV show, Randall. I said, let's do those. Yes, RoboCop had a TV show. It's horrible fucking 80s garbage television. But Fears loves that horrible fucking cheesy shit, so check that shit out too. It is. Randall is saying true statements in the comments. He says, Nukem will be easy. It will be easy. The only hard thing about it is, Randall, is I don't want to use a traditional game board. We need to make up our own game board because in the cartoon, they made up their own game board. So I told Randall, we need to buy like some construction paper, get some magic markers, and kind of make our own little game board. And I said, Randall, we can use a couple of pieces like out of Monopoly and a couple of pieces out of that. Randall, remember that Blockbuster movie that we showed the fans on the vlog? We can use a couple of pieces from that, but I said, we got to make it like our own game board to like really sell that it's a fucking commercial for a real like fucking cheesy ass game board, you know, product. You know, go big or go home, you know, because Fears always tries to deliver the best content for you guys. So that's right. That's right. All right, let me get back to the comments here. And then I'm going to invite Randall in. Randall said he didn't want to come in, but Randall, I'm begging you. The fans want to see you just for a little bit before you go to karaoke. It's karaoke night. Pixel says, drunk review coming. That's fucking hilarious. You know, guys, listen, you guys have to admit, I'm getting better and faster at my editing. You know, I'm not super fast, but I'm faster. So that's untrue, Pixel. It will not be coming out 2026, but it will come out soon. I just have to have Gothic Drinks send me the booze. If he doesn't, then I'll just buy it. But he said he's going to send me one for my birthday / Christmas, and I was like, go for it, buddy. I said, I will totally give Gothic Drinks a plug in the fucking review, and I will drink the whole bottle. Oh, yeah. Well, almost all of it. I mean, I'm not an alcoholic or anything. Tinder Immortal says, I've seen some of those little skull shot size bottles at the World Market. That's cool. I didn't even know they had the little tiny ones. I've seen the big ones. So, yeah. Let's see. Cameo Man says, has it, Fears? Has it been a great day? Oh, it's been a great day, Randall. It's been a great day. Pretend Story says, Randy. And then he says, that's my name. What's up, Dankness? What's up, Stories? Dankness says, I haven't got drunk in a long time. Well, that's good. You know, it should only be for special occasions. You know? Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle says, a Fears Man board game. I'm totally down. Oh, boy. Randall Dawn incoming. I'll come in after I finish the laundry in 10 minutes. Well, Randall, I'm going to send you the link right now. So as soon as that laundry is done, buddy, you can just mosey on in. All right. What up, girl gamer? All right, Randall, check the old Facebook interwebs. You got that linkage, buddy. I just sent it to you. Booyah. By the way, Randall, great job on the secret project, man. It looks fantastic. The fans are going to love it. The fans are going to love it. There we are, Randall. I sent it to you, so come on in whenever you want, buddy. All right. Tyler says, sorry I made you mad. I'll leave. You don't have to leave. I was just playing around, Tyler. I'm not even mad at all. So, yeah. So, Triple Nickel, it's not a Fears Man board game. It's a recreation of Nukem off of RoboCop. So, that's the next project that me and Randall are going to conquer. And we'll be debuting it on Randall's channel and my channel. And you guys are going to love it. All right, so let's get to the topics while while we're waiting for Lord Randall. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm having a good day. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing too much going on. Did a few interviews. I mean, not interviews. Did a few errands and got a bunch of stuff done. I talked to Sega last night on a stream. That was cool. That was cool to have him on. So, Sega, thanks a lot for coming on. I really appreciate it. So, the topics for the night are monster movies, Disney, and why I love it. And then I almost died a few times in my life. So, I'm going to start out with that. The big guy upstairs must love Fears. Something terrible. You know what I'm saying? He must love me a lot because Fears has not only almost died once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times I've almost died. And I'll go through each one. The very first time ever, I was playing on a swing. I was like 4 or 5. You know, Fears was in his own little world as a little kid in the backyard. Picture this. Picture a little Fears, even though I'm already short. Picture an even shorter Fears. In the garden, I'm playing with my Stay Puft. You know, in one hand, I've got Stay Puft. In the other hand, I've got fucking He-Man. The fucking battle of all battles. Goddamn He-Man versus Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And I'm fucking, fighting. I throw them down after I get done playing them. I get up onto, we had a swing, and a slide was connected to a swing, right? So I mosey on up the slide. I throw Stay Puft down. I get to the top of the fucking slide. I slide down, and I didn't know, but a cobweb, a spider had made a cobweb across, in midair across. So when I went down, my face got engulfed in a cobweb. And a black widow bit me right, hang on, where is it? There's still a little bump right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's still a little bump right there. And it injected venom into my head. I turned black and blue, purple, and just kind of fell down. My mom kind of looked over because she was doing laundry. Back in the day, people actually hung up their laundry on those laundry, lines. This is back in the day. This is classic 80s style. It was a nice day, so my mom decided to put the laundry on the line. She looked over and was like, "Oh my God, Johnny's like laying down like this." She ran over. And if my mom and dad wouldn't have got me to the hospital for them to get all that poison out of my head, probably would have been dead. Probably no Fears right now. So that's the first time I almost died. Right? So yeah. Oh, Mercenary Man's here, and he says, "What up? What up, Mercenary Man?" Let's see. I'm going to catch up with the let's see. Triple Nickel says, "I'm excited either way." Well, you should be, buddy, because me and Randall, we got some hot shit coming out, man. It's going to be good. Let's see. Triple says, Fears, there's a reason. Oh, I'm sorry. Triple says, Fears, is there a reason you call him Lord Randall, or is that just another Fears-ism? It's kind of a Fears, it's kind of both. It's a Fears-ism, and I don't know where I got it from, but me and Randall were in film school. I've been calling him Lord Randall for quite a long time, and he's been calling me Lord Fears. But it started off just me calling him Lord Randall, and then he'd be like, Fears. That's what he would say. I'd be like, Lord Randall. And he would be like, Fears? I'd be like, that's right. Just recently, he's kind of adapted the Lord Fears, Lord Randall. And it's a mixture of this is how I remember it. Triple. If I mess up on this story, because of Fears is, sometimes my memory's there, sometimes it's not. This is how I remember. Me and Randall were in our video editing lab, goofing off as always, not getting our work done. Randall trying to teach me something, and I didn't feel like editing that day. I feel like goofing off and just, playing around. And I'd watched Mr. Bean, and I'd watched a bunch of like British movies like before I came to school or something. And so I was in a real British mood, and so I just splurted out, Lord Randall, because he came through the lab door. And he was like, Fears. He's like, you ready to get to work? And I was like, yeah, I guess. I'm kind of lazy today. And he's like, well, Fears. He's like, we need to get this shit done. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I'm like, I don't want to. And I'm like, I'll just watch you. So Randall was doing his work, and I was like, I'll eventually get to this fucking crap. But I'm like, I'll just watch Randall, work. And that's how I remember it. But maybe Randall can shed some light on this, and then I'll get back to the topics. There he is. Randall. Lord Randall.
The hell are you talking about, Fears?
All right, so
Spreading lies.
It's not a lie. Son of a bitch, Randall. No, Randall. Triple wanted to know why I call you Lord Randall and how it came about.
I've always been talking Old English. That's the way I've been doing it for a long time.
But didn't the first Lord Randall come about in film school when we were in lab?
No.
You came through the door.
No.
Well, maybe it wasn't the first one, but it was one of the first few. I remember you came through the door.
One of the first few that you heard.
Yeah, that I did. I remember the door flew open. You came in and you were like, Fears. And then I kind of turned and like kind of jolted like this and was like, Lord Randall?
Yeah. The way that I came up with the Lord stuff is like I read the Bible a lot.
Yeah.
And like one of my Bible teachers was like, well, Randy, you know, we put the Bible in plain English, but nobody uses the word Lord anymore. And I was like, is that true, Lord Daniel?
Oh, so that's how it came about.
Yeah, because I was just like, I'll talk in Old English all the time, you know.
Well,
So
Randall,
like,
I guess
how art thou is this
how
good?
artest thou? Thine is glorious in thy own kingdom.
Yeah.
So I guess great minds think alike, Randall, because Randall created it first, and then I adapted it. You know, Fierce always steals a bunch of shit from other people.
What's up, Resi? What's up, Pretend Story Times? What is up, Mercenary?
Randall,
What's up, Trickle?
Randall, I can't even believe that I didn't come up with redonkulous.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought I made that up.
Yeah.
And then Mercenary Man was like, Fierce, you're on fucking crack. He goes, that's from goddamn Shrek. And I was like, no, it's not. And he's like, Fierce, look, I've got fucking evidence. I swear to God, it's from Shrek. I guess I forgot that
I got to use the restroom.
Okay. I'll be back. Or he'll be back. Right? So for weeks, I was like, Mercenary Man, look into my eyes. Let's get deep. Let's get real fucking emotional with this shit. I fucking created it. And he's like, no, you didn't, Fears. No, you didn't. I was like, oh, I did. And he's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, oh, I did. And he went, no, you did not. So then he shows me the evidence, and I was like, God damn. But I love Shrek. I love Shrek. It doesn't matter what version of Shrek. Shrek 1, 2, 3, 4. It's great. It's not your typical cartoon, which I love, because Fears Man is not your typical cartoon. The only thing they don't do that Fears Man does is Fears Man swears a lot. Shrek, they imply it, and they do kind of tongue-in-cheek things, but it's still great. It's still pretty great. All right. Let's see. Mercenary Man says, hey, Fierce, Tyler, chat. Hope everyone's well today. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Let's see here. Girl Gamer says monster movies. This time it's not about Sleepaway Camp. It's not about Sleepaway Camp, but I mean, that's kind of a monster movie, Girl Gamer, because you think it's a girl. She turns around. She's got blood like flowing out of her mouth. She's got blood all over her chest. She killed her boyfriend. She's holding her boyfriend's head in her hands, and then she's got a fucking penis. Or, excuse me, he's got a fucking penis. And then he's like just screaming at the top of his lungs randomly, weirdly, by a fucking leg, and then it just fucking end shots. I'm like, wow, goddamn. So there it is. Triple says, so that's where Fears Man got his powers. No. Fears Man got his powers, Triple, from my immaturity whenever I did a project when I was like in the first or second grade. And I just sat there and I was like, what stuff could I make all my classmates laugh and me still get an A, and then me make the teacher feel uncomfortable and make her laugh? And so I just started like, all right, well, I'll make him burp and fart and like throw up, and like all that'll be like fucking toxic, and I'll make him fucking the fucking power of stench, and I'll make him fly, and then the power of fear, and then super strong. So there it is. And then Fears Man kind of morphed into the thing that we love and know today. So Randall, what are you what are you eating, buddy?
Broccoli.
Well, I'll leave it on me while you eat, because I know you don't like to eat in front of people. So let me know when you're done, buddy.
Okay.
So let's see here. Let me scroll down. Triple Nickel says Randall Don hype. That's right. When is Randall not looking hype? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Triple says, that's classic. Randall left lean, so sensual. Wow. Little Mama says, I'm going to pretend you didn't just call Sleepaway Camp a monster movie. He's kind of a monster. I mean, look, not really a monster. He's a serial killer with some real fucking issues. I still think you got the powers from the spider. Oh, so you think I got it from the spider? No, unfortunately, no. But I guess I'm kind of Spider-Man. I did get bit by a spider, so there you are. So that's Randall. So the topics tonight are I almost died a few times, Disney and why I like it, and then monster movies. So I was telling all the fans, let's get back to that topic. There's 5 times, Randall, that I've almost really died. Somebody upstairs must really love me because the Almighty Lord has given fears chance after chance after chance after chance. I think I'm running out of chances, but thank God I'm still here. Thank God I'm still here. So the first time, Randall, is I got bit by a black widow spider and turned black and blue and freaking purple and almost died. My mom and dad had to rush me to the hospital. That was number 1. Number 2, I was like 7 or 8. I was sitting. My Aunt Donna had this big. I guess it was like a big ass like conversion van or something. There was many seats, Randall, in this. Those like 15 passenger like vans or cars or whatever.
Yeah.
She didn't have 15 seats, but she had something like that. I forgot what kind of car. I think she had like 9 seats in it or 10, something like that. We're driving down this country road, and in Missouri, as you guys know, or maybe you don't, it gets really cold, a lot of snow, a lot of rain, a lot of ice. Randall, on the road was like a sheet full of ice.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so there was a sheet full of ice, Randall. We're driving down this road. She's driving pretty slow, but I guess not slow enough. The van flips over, and it continues to flip down this kind of like sloped hill road. And then
you were in this?
Yes, I was in this. This is a true story. I was in it. My cousin Evie, my cousin Becky, my brother was way in the back.
And my nephew Sherman was in it.
No,
he was in there.
No, hang on, Randall. So in the front was my Aunt Donna and her dog. Her dog was sitting in the passenger seat. I was sitting behind my Aunt Donna with my cousin Evie and my cousin Becky, and then way in the back was my brother, way in the back. It flips like 4 or 5 times. We're just rolling down this icy road, and then it finally like slums into the ditch. And I all I remember is I had my eyes closed as it was flipping. And I remember I opened it up a little bit, Randall, and I saw glass flying through the air. And I looked over at my cousin, and my cousin grabbed my arm, and she was scared shitless, and I grabbed her arm, and I kind of like gave her a hug to like kind of protect her. And then I closed my eyes and just kind of waited until it stopped. Mm-hmm. And then we're in the ditch, and all of a sudden we hear this hissing noise, and my Aunt Donna got really frightened because she goes, this car may set on fire, it may explode, because we heard this massive hissing sound. And she's like, everybody out. And she kicked out the glass of one of the doors because the door was jammed, and we crawled out. And as we made it to safety, it didn't explode, but it caught on fire. It didn't explode, though. It caught – the whole thing didn't catch on fire. Some of it caught on fire. And by that time, a neighbor had called the police, and a neighbor saw us flip. And by the time the police and fire got there, it was – a lot of it was on fire, but it never exploded. But thank God we would have got out of there, because if we didn't want to get out of there, we probably would have got set on fire. That's number 2.
Yeah, you probably would have been a crispy critter phase.
That's right. I would have.
Stereotypical American says, Randy, when are you going to do that fitness stream with the dude? I've been looking forward to that almost as long as we've been waiting for Sleepaway Camp. And Mercenary Man says, good question, Stereotypical American. I just realized there are a few Randy streams in the queue. Haha, fitness stream with the dude, part 2. That interview and the book club.
Well, see, now that
we'll get to it.
Randall, now that me and the dude, I don't know if we're friends yet, but we decided to call a truce. I would love to be the dude's friend again. Are you going to do a workout stream with them? Like you actually do workout, or like is it like give?
I never
workout?
said I was going to do a workout stream. I said fitness advice with the
Oh,
dude.
so it's fitness tips. I thought. Well, okay. I thought when stereotypical Americans said that, I thought you guys were actually going to work out together.
No.
Okay, I got you. That makes more sense. Okay.
I bet the dude could run 10 million circles around me right now. So
Randall, he could run 10 million circles around both of us.
yeah.
All right, let me catch up with the comments, and then I'll go on to number 3 on how I almost died. Let's see. So, Pretend Story says that's a sharp-looking shirt, Randy. Let's see. Triple says it gave you. Triple Nickel says it gave you the ability to be raunchy as fuck. Randy, what's raunchy mean? I forgot what that means. Raunchy?
Like making crude jokes and stuff.
That's true. That's true. Listen, I love when we're all laughing together. We're not making fun of anyone because I hate fucking bullies. But I love when the audience makes me and you laugh, Randall, and I love making them laugh.
Yeah.
That's why, Randall, I've told this before, and I'm not trying to start any shit. Anyone in the community that does those stupid ass like that's it, I'm taking them down, I'm gonna do a fucking roast stream. That is the most stupidest bullshit I've ever seen in the world. Wow, you fucking did a roast stream. Who the fuck cares? Like, are we 5 years old or are we in our 30s? Mostly everybody in the community is in their 20s or their 30s, Randall.
I'm
Except for Randall.
I'm in my 40s, Fears.
Randall's 42. You know, you're 42, Randall, but you've got the heart of a 25-year-old, buddy.
Yep.
That's right. Fears is 38, 2 years away from fucking 40. God.
It's just a number. It's just a number.
God damn.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel.
So, Randall, I love when we're all laughing together.
Yeah.
Those
Predator, Alien, and
Randall, those idiot
Nightmare on
morons.
Elm Street are my preferred horror movies, by
Randall,
the way.
those idiot moron losers that make fun of people online. Goddamn shame on them.
Yeah.
Get out of your parents' basement and do something with your life and quit making fun of other people. That's right. Let's see. Girl Gamer says, is Sleepaway Camp your favorite movie? No, Girl Gamer. My favorite movie of all time, as we all know, is Ghostbusters.
What's up, Rezzy?
What up, Rezzy? Rezzy, have you... Now, I have a question. Hopefully this isn't too personal. Have you and Sega completed every single version of Resident Evil? I know you guys played Resident Evil. Let me know in the chat. So, Randall, the third time Fears almost died is I was swimming. And I guess I did a dive, and I was real young. I don't know. I was like 6 or 7. I was learning how to swim, and I did hold my breath. But as much as I can remember, I coughed underwater or something happened, and I accidentally ingested a lot of water, and I kind of passed out underneath the water. Yeah. And someone didn't see me come up, and all I remember is just I had my eyes open underwater, and then when I woke up, I was laying on the ground, like out of the pool, and somebody was pushing on my chest, and as I opened my eyes, he pushed on my chest, and then a shitload of like throw up and water came out of my mouth. And they were like, "Are you all right, John? Oh my God, like you were under the water for like, a minute and 45 seconds and da-da-da-da-da." And I was like 6 or 7. I was like, I don't remember any of that. And
yeah, John, it's not like Super Mario 1 where you can just be underwater for like 5 minutes.
I know, right, Randall? Is it 5 minutes? Which Mario are you talking about?
Super Mario 1. I think it's like level 6 or 7.
Is it 5 minutes before you die?
I don't know how long it is, but actually you don't die when you're underwater. You got
But what's that game where Mario, you have to collect the air bubbles, and if you don't, if Mario doesn't collect enough air bubbles, then you die?
I think it's part 1.
Is that part 1?
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, so then eventually you do die. You just have to keep collecting the air bubbles.
Yeah.
Or something. Anyway, I did it by mistake, Randall. This is going back a couple of years. I didn't mean to ingest the water, but I did. So that's number 3. Number 4 is I was in high school. We were coming back from I played on the football team, Randall, and my genius. This is how hilarious Fears is. I have to click it on me. My genius plan in high school was to play football and to get all the girls. But guess what? Fears did not get any of the girls. I made a lot of cool friends, but I did not get any girls. 1 tear. And Randall, we had beat the game, and I played. Son of a bitch, Randall. I saw that. I saw it. That's all right, buddy. I thought it was funny. So I played corner. I played on defense. I played corner, and then on offense, I played receiver. Randall.
Yeah.
We played a great game. I always assisted. I never scored a touchdown. I always assisted somebody. Like somebody threw me the ball, and before someone would fucking tackle me, I would like throw it to somebody else. But I never scored a touchdown. But I did help. I did help someone score a touchdown. But anyway, we did a great game. As we're driving back, Randall, it was me in the front seat, my buddy off to the side, and then 2 guys in the back. And I don't know what the fuck this tractor trailer guy was thinking. It wasn't my fault. I'm coming onto the highway. I get onto the highway, Randall. I guess this guy did not see me, but he was trying to get in the left-hand lane. And he didn't see me, and he hit my back left tire. We spun around in a circle. The fucking truck was right here. I saw the yellow beams, and he keeps driving, and I'm all like, oh, shit. And then he slams the car into the fucking median. My car was destroyed. My friend, his face smashed into the dash, and one of his tooth came out. My head ricocheted off the fucking window, and I had glass in my hair, and I had to get a stitch. So if you look at the back of my hair, like back here, there's still a little like bump, and if you ever like feel the top of my head, there's still a little bump where the stitch was, and then my friends in the back, one of them broke an arm, and then the other guy just bruised his ankle or some shit. But that tractor trailer truck really fucked us up. But I won the settlement, and then me and my dad went and got a kick-ass car because it was that guy's fault, but he almost killed us. That was the 4th time. And then the 5th time was recently, Randall, last year when that fucking idiot hit me and I was 3 minutes away from work.
Yeah.
So
well, you know what that is, Fears? That's God shaking you by the shoulders and going, Fears, wake the hell up. Need to get your life together, man.
Well, I mean, my life's together, Randall, but thank God he gave me another chance because I'm grateful for my life. I love my life. I appreciate my life even more. But I just don't want to run out of chances because, I mean, those 5 times, all of them are pretty serious. You know? So, yeah. So, Randall, has there ever been a few times where you have had a close call with death?
No, not really. The closest call I've come to death is someone threw a rock at me and hit me in the back of the head, and I was out for 5 minutes.
Oh, you passed out for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So who was this?
I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. It was like when I was 8 or 9. But I do remember I had blood all down the back of my shirt, and I came home and I knocked on the door, and Mom opened up, and she totally freaked out.
See, this is why I love Tinder Immortal's like kind of dark humor, Randall. She says Carrie is 56. There's no way that Carrie's 56. Carrie's in her 40s, just like you are, Randall. I don't know. She's nowhere near.
Carrie's 22. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Randall. Well, Randall, I'm not spreading any rumors. Carrie told me this. Did you know? I don't know if it's Carrie being mad.
Maybe if you need to preface it, maybe we shouldn't say it.
Well, no, it's not. It's not anything bad. You know how Carrie, she's manic sometimes. I don't know if Carrie's saying this just as a joke or if she's for real. I took it as her being real. Did you hear that she's pregnant?
I have heard that, yeah.
Do you believe her?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out, Randall, in 9 months.
Yeah.
Well, I wish Carrie luck. I really do. I really do. So, yeah. Triple says, I believe that would be called Mario Teaches Scuba. I guess so. So, yeah.
Fierce is a football fan? No, he's not a football fan. He's a football player. Oh,
I was at one time. I made a very bad attempt at being a football player.
yeah, Fierce is a player, and all y'all are just player haters. What?
Wow, Randall, that was great, buddy. Like, you even had the gang signals and the whole 9 yards.
What?
You're like, Fierce is a player, and you're just fucking haters, man. Yeah, dude. And I'm like, God damn, Randall. Oh, my Lord. That was funny. That made my day, Randall. That was great. That was fantastic. No, I made a very sad attempt at being a football player. My favorite sports that I played in high school, I loved track. I loved being on the track team running. I won a couple medals. Yeah. And then my dad was in wrestling, and he went to state. And I almost went to state in wrestling, but some guy pinned me like in the semifinals or something, if memory serves me right. But yeah.
Fears likes running, and he said his visualization technique is to imagine the cops are chasing after him for all the things that he did in the Jackass stuff.
No, Randall.
He ran really fast.
Well, what I usually think about when I'm what I usually think, Randall, that's a whole other ball of wax. I haven't even listen. When me, Trent, Eric, Tommy, and our buddy Jesse,
the cops are after us. Go.
Film those. I've only told a tip of the iceberg of what we did, Randall. I'm telling you, Fears was wild back in the day, and I've only told the fans, some of the stories. Like there's one. Eric said Fears. He goes, I can do it. And I said, Eric, there's no fucking way. I said, you're not going to achieve this. He's like, Fears. He's like, look, where there's a will, there's a way. I'm fucking doing it. And I was like, oh, God. I'm like, this is going to be a long night. He's like, Fears, I'm going to get on top of this church roof, and I'm going to jump off the fucking roof into this fucking bush. And I'm like, well, how the fuck are you going to get up there? And he goes, well, we'll just get a ladder. And I was like, oh, God. I'm like, all right, here we go. So we got a fucking ladder, Randall. Yeah. We put it up on the side of this church, and Eric got up on the fucking roof, and he dove off into a mass. It was a huge fucking bush, Randall. And we got it on film somewhere, collecting dust. Yeah. But he did it. So I don't even know if the fans are even – it's worthless to tell those stories, Randall, because Eric is not ready to release the footage yet. Whenever he is ready to release the footage, I'm going to put that all on Fears Man 26, and people will love it.
Eric, look into my eyes. Look into my freaking eyes. You will release that footage. Randy commands it. I command it.
Randall, did you see this? A fellow Ghostbuster fan gave this to me.
Yeah, it's crap.
How dare you, Randall?
If it ain't Scottish, it's crap.
That's it, Randall. You're gone. You're blocked. You're blocked. How dare you? I'm just joking.
I'm just kidding too. It's pretty cool.
It was really generous of him to give me that, and I'm gonna put it on the Fears Man's Christmas tree. Triple says, "Yeah, I rewatched a stream where you learned Carrie was pregnant. I think that might have been a fake account, Fears. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So what? So the whole thing was bullshit? Well, goddamn. I seriously thought Carrie was pregnant. Oh well. I played football for 3 years for 10 stories. I did wrestling for 4 years, track for 4 years, and then I was so burnt out of playing football and all the other ones is that I took a break. I took a break from football and just kind of had fun my last year of senior year.
Yeah.
So 3 years.
And then Fears' name for a while when he was a runner was called The Flash. The
Flash. No, that's where that's
all you see is
no, Randall. That's another. That's when my coach called me the Fierce Man. But I had already thought of the name, whenever I made up the character.
Yeah.
But he sealed the deal whenever he said, Fierce, you run so fast, you're like Superman. And he's like, too bad that name's already picked. And I was like, you can call me whatever you want, coach. And I showed him a couple of I think one time either Eric showed him a picture of Fierce Man drawing or I showed my coach. And he was like, well, I'll just call you Fierce. It went something like that. I can't remember. But he started calling me the Fierce Man.
Yeah. See, the way I come up with superheroes is I think of a superhero and then I change the name and the real name. Then I go, how could a human have these powers? How could a human have a lasso of truth? And it's like, oh, truth serum darts. But the way Fears comes up with superheroes, he's like, what can I do to make my teacher really uncomfortable? And that's how he comes up with characters. There's how I do it. And there's how Fierce does
Well,
it.
Randall, guess what? Nothing has changed since I was 7 to 38. I still am like, what can I do to make the fans laugh hysterically and make them feel uncomfortable and like make Fierce Man the most fucking hilarious superhero of all time? Oh, I know. I'll have him pull down his like tights down to his ankle, bend over, have shit like fucking projectile out of his fucking ass and hit someone in the face, and then his fucking face melts off. That's right.
Pretend Storytime says, bye-bye, man. Gotta run.
All right, Pretend Stories, get the fuck out of here. I'll see you later.
How dare you, Fierce?
How
dare you?
No,
Talk to
Randall.
Pretend Story Times like that.
That's bullshit. Randall, that's bullshit. Don't fucking guilt trip me. Pretend Stories had it coming. Get the fuck out of here, Pretend Stories.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gone.
Oh, shit. Randall left. I was just joking around. God damn. Pretend Stories, I was just joking around, buddy. Randall, come back. You got to come back, man. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Randall, fucking come back, buddy. Come back. Oh, shit. God damn. With Pretend Stories, I was just joking around. I was just, you can come back whenever you want. Let me call Randall and see if he actually is going to come back. Let's see. God damn. That kind of came to an abrupt halt. Randall? Oh, there he is. There's Randall. Randall, I was kind of nervous.
How freaking dare you boot me out and then pretend like you're calling me?
No. Don't tell the fans that.
Crap.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that.
Booted me out.
I did not. No,
to the curb like a $2 hooker.
Randall, I did not boot you out, buddy. I did not.
Yeah, you see, everybody, he kicked me out. How dare he?
Yeah, whatever, Randall. No.
Bye. Gotta run.
Yeah. That was great. That was a good, I'm telling you, Randall, that was a good chunk moment. And listen, I tried to explain the bung and the chung and the shunk to my buddy Jason, back in the day, Jason Cool. And he was like, whatever, Fears. And I'm like, look, you can't just force a bung. You can't just force a nut clap. You can't just force And Jason never got it, I guess. So whenever I would do it, he would start laughing. So, Randall, we're making slow progress with Jason. Jason did unblock me on Twitter. I sent him a couple messages. I wished him happy birthday. So I hope me and him can be friends again. I really do. I do. Pixel says, Fears, I'm going to put you on my shoulders, and then Randy is going to come off the top rope and clothesline you. No, that's not true. That's not true.
If you could pick me up, yeah, maybe.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm 286 pounds, so.
Well, Pixel's 6'5", Randall. So he would destroy.
Yeah?
He's fucking tall as shit. He would destroy you and me in 8 seconds. He would crumple Fears up like.
Well, that's not hard for me. It's
he would crumple.
I'm 42 years old. Anybody can clothesline me and take me.
He would crumple Fears up like a goddamn accordion. Seriously, I kid you not. Mercenary Man says, Pixel, when Fears comes to visit you, are you guys going to hold a community wrestling match? I hope not.
Yeah.
It'll be a massacre, Mercenary Man. Oh shit. I think we're just going to get drunk and play lots and lots of video games and eat as much pizza as we possibly can. I told Pixel, I said, Pixel, if you buy the booze, I'll buy the pizza. And Pixel says, I've got to try this scorpion drink. I'm a little nervous to do it. But Pixel said, Fears, he did it in Vegas, Randall. So I was like, well, if Pixel can do it, I can do it. But so I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try. So yeah. So Randall, what have you been up to today, buddy?
Not much. Finishing that cartoon took a lot of time.
Yeah,
it is a really complicated cartoon.
It came out really well, Randall. It came out really well.
There's a lot of keyframes and a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, I loved it. Pixel Protocol says, I'll order you a little scorpion and you can remove the stinger. All right. Yeah.
Is that how you do it though, Pixel? Like whenever we hang out, you're gonna have to show me how to do it because I'm nervous as hell to do it. I mean, I'll do it, but I just don't want to like Crohn's it up. I'm worried about if I do it, Randall, it'll hurt my stomach. You know?
Oh, I'd be the one clotheslining Fears off Pixel's shoulders. That makes more sense.
Yeah, but you would never do that, Randall, because we're such good buddies.
No, I would totally do it. You got to be a good sportsman, Fears.
Wow, Fears. Wow.
You got to take a beating.
Wow, way to fucking betray me, buddy. No, I'm just joking. No, seriously, Randall, the only way I would not do it is, I mean, a scorpion's probably hard to digest, and like with my stomach, it's so weak, you know? Yeah. Like, I'm telling you, Pixel, I don't know if my stomach could handle it. I mean, I do my best. I would do my best, but I don't know. I don't know if it could be done.
Pixel says you wouldn't even know the scorpion is in your tummy. It's just straight protein. Yeah.
Well, if we did do it, Pixel, we gotta film it. So you got to be behind the camera. You got to film Fears, and I would do it.
Triple Nickel says, I bet Hogan's Beach Shop would let you use their ring. Yeah.
Well, actually, Randall, remember when we were there?
Yeah, they actually told us we couldn't go in the ring. So.
No, they said you can. That you just have to pay for it. Remember, Randall? It's like $20.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember, it was like $20, and me and Randall just didn't want to pay the $20. And so I asked him. I said, "Do you mind if I get on the side of the ring and like do a little thing for the vlog?" And he was like, "Yeah, go buck wild. Just don't get in the middle of it."
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he said you could fart all over it. That'll be great.
I mean, that's a given, Randall. Yeah. I mean, I farted all over that. So Randall, so you've never had any shies. Like brushes with death?
Not really, no. The biggest thing was getting hit in the head with a rock because, like I said, they said I passed out for like 5 minutes. So,
wow. Pixel says one of my old friends is going to run shows again. We can book the Fears Man as a character. Yeah. Pixel, I'll be honest though, the main difference between me and Pixel loves wrestling. He met The Rock, for Christ's sake. Yeah. I used to watch wrestling when I was a little kid, but I only liked certain people, Randall. Now, Pixel, you would get along with Trent, Eric, and Tommy a lot better than me. I only liked wrestling a smidge. Randall, Eric, Tom, and Trent, they were obsessed with it. Yeah. Like 1 year for Halloween, Trent dressed up as The Rock.
Trent's troll account says he's going to beat your ass first.
Yeah, right, Randall. See, Randall, you need to learn how to put your foot in your mouth. You're putting your foot in your mouth because all of a sudden, in about 10 minutes, I kid you not, a Trent troll account will show up. I bet money, Randall. I bet you. I guarantee you.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Listen, I'll be fucking.
Let's say hi to Trent. Yeah.
I'll be fucking astounded if he doesn't show up, Randall. And we all know who it really is, Randall, because he has a million fucking accounts. I block every single one of them. That's what I'm talking about, Randall.
But it'll be hilarious.
Oh, it will be hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious every time I block him. You know, it's great because he's that much a pathetic fucking loser. He just doesn't get it through his.
But you got to admit, sometimes it is funny.
Oh, it's funny, Randall. Me and Randall love making fun of him behind his idiot fucking 11-year-old haircut. Hey man, voice. He's fucking great. It's fucking fantastic. Randall, we have to find multiple ways to kill Brundon in the cartoon. Real elaborate deaths, too. Yeah, the more elaborate, the better, Randall. That's great. That's great. We get so much material from him, Randall. Endless material.
I know.
Fucking great. Wait, Randall, we should actually thank him.
I'm naming my next book, I Did It in 3 days. How to write a screenplay in 3 days.
Randall, beat him. I did it in fucking 2 days.
Actually, I wrote a script in 18 hours first, to be honest.
That's good, Randall. That's good.
Because all you do, here's what you do. A script is only 90 pages. Just break it up into hour-long sessions where you do 15 pages and then do like 3 sessions. You got 45 pages right there.
Randall, did you hear what I said?
Take a 2-hour-long break and then another 3 sessions.
Did you hear what I said? You're beating him on multiple levels if you did it in 18 hours. That's right. So, like, really fuck with his mind. Hey, I did it in 13 minutes. What do you think about that shit? Man. Randall.
Oh, Trent's troll account right there. Oh,
Randall.
There it is.
Randall, the greatest day ever was when he looked right into my eyes and said, Well, hang on. I gotta like focus it on me. He looked right dead center, dead serious, and I know he'll never admit it. He looked dead serious. And he's all like, "Why are you being like so like mean, man?" That was the greatest day ever. I love it. It's great. I will always forever make fun of him because of that. It's great. Randall, are you getting into character?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Anyway, Randall, so are you excited, buddy, to shoot Nukem?
Yeah. Like I said, it's only going to be like 10 or 11 shots.
I mean,
the commercial is super short.
Well, yeah, we watched it, and it's just back and forth. But Randall, I'm going to go to Goodwill. I got to play the dad, and I'm going to wear my glasses, and then you know how he wears that like red kind of Christmassy sweater?
Uh-huh.
I got to wear that. So that's and then you can play whatever character you want. I'm playing the hilarious, cheesy fucking dad in it. And he's like, "That's it, Buster. No more military aid for you." And then all of a sudden it says Nukem.
No more military aid? What are you talking about?
I have no military aid, you son of a bitch. Can't believe it. And then he's like, "You haven't just disabled your MX stockpiles. Pakistan is threatening our border." Well, fuck Pakistan. And then all of a sudden at the end, Randall, the greatest part is at the end where the explosion happens. And then you hear this like random like narrator in the background go, "Nukem, get them before they get you." Another quality game from Butler Butters or whatever the hell he says. And me and Randall fucking lose our minds every time we watch it. Yeah. Randall, I forgot to tell you, whenever me and Randall were coming up with like things for Fierce Man and Cameo, Randall, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you come up with the remember from Drainiac? Remember the fucking fat guy with the apple and shit?
No, I didn't watch Drainiac.
But I showed you the clip where he comes in out of fucking nowhere randomly.
Uh-huh.
Like the guy, like a tentacle shoots out of the fucking car, grabs the guy by the neck, burns his face on the exhaust port, and then all of a sudden some like fat ass guy comes in and he like takes a bite out of an apple and he's like, that's fucking peculiar. Are we adding that in Cameo Man or Fierce Man?
I don't know.
I can't remember who. I thought it was me that said we should put it in Fierce Man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Randall, did you love those comments? They were pretty great, weren't they? But guess what? Another fucking block.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
He'll never win. He thinks he'll win, but he won't win. I can't wait to beat the shit out of him in real life one day. It'll be great. It'll be a lambs to the slaughter. It'll be great.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did, Randall.
I'm just a sweet little angel.
Oh, I know you're a sweet little. We're both sweet little angels.
I didn't do anything. I didn't say a single word.
I know, exactly. It's never his fault. Never. It's always our fault, Randall. We're sweet little golden angels, and like, I'm just the best person ever, and I'm a fucking know-it-all, and I know everything. He's great. I love it, Randall. I love it. He's great. He's amazing. All right, Randall, let's get back to the topic.
Monster movies. My favorite are Aliens, Predator, and Freddy Krueger.
Randall, I will say this before we go on to monster movies. Me and Randall did have a little giggle for about 11 minutes on a certain someone. So let's not do that anymore, Randall, because it only adds fuel to the fire. But sometimes me and Randall have to let off some steam. Right, Randall?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, shit, Randall. You were great. That's why I love you, buddy. All right. So, Randall, favorite monster movie of all time? Any of all time?
I just told you.
But if you had, give me three. Give me your top three.
I told you three. Nightmare on Elm Street, Predator, and Aliens.
Yeah, but is Freddy considered a monster?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. My top three. And this was one of the very first monster movies I watched, Randall, as a kid. I watched this even way before like Dracula, the Wolfman, all that shit. I remember sitting down with either my brother or my dad, or me, my dad, and my brother, and we watched Tremors. I love Tremors. You know those sandworm things?
No, Tremors is like, you know, when you're smoking the weed and your hand goes like that. That's what Tremors are.
But anyway, that's my favorite. That's my favorite monster movie. That's number one. Number two, I love Monster Squad, Randall.
Yeah.
It's a reimagining of all the Universal monsters, but
yeah.
I love Monster Squad. That would be probably number two. And number three is probably, I love the new version and the old version of Wolfman. Love Wolfman. Wolfman's really good.
Yeah.
So, Randall, what is it about monster movies that I think is so appealing that they've lasted the test of time? Like, you go first.
I think people in a lot of these movies, a lot of the people who die are horrible people, you know, especially in George Romero movies. In George Romero movies,
wait a minute, Randall, horrible people. Well,
horrible people. In George Romero movies, there's always like one major, like gigantic a-hole. Like in Night of the Living Dead, it's not like hold on, Fierce. I'm talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish. So in monster movies, there's usually, in George Romero movies, there's usually one horrible a-hole. Like in the original Night of the Living Dead, there was this guy that wanted to like go up into the attic and like cut everybody else off. And then like in every movie, there's one of those guys, and watching those guys get ripped to shred and torn apart, it's kind of like, you know, satisfactory. And then like the monsters are so mean and evil, like to watch them get torn apart and blown up, like in The Thing, you know, that's also satisfactory too. So it's kind of like audience gratification right there.
Would you consider They Live to be a monster movie?
Yeah.
Because they're aliens. I guess aliens would kind of be considered like aliens.
Yeah, aliens are monsters because the aliens in Aliens are monsters. Definitely.
Yeah, because like aliens are from another planet. They're not human. So like that's another one of my favorites. I love John Carpenter's The Thing, where it's a bunch of things that make up the monster. It's like dogs. It's like slugs. It's like worms. It's like different people, and it's all meshed together in this big ball of fucking puke that makes up the monster. You know?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty good.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
Although the computer and the effects where they show like the computer, it's like 2 pixels.
Oh
like, slowly joining other 2. Oh man, I was dying of boredom during that scene.
Well, Randall,
like, it's just like 2 pixels going like bip.
Yeah. Well, Randall, I mean, it was the '80s, buddy. That's the technology they had.
Well, still, you know, if you don't have something interesting to show, don't show it. You know,
listen, it was the '80s.
Like that was like a 10-minute sequence of just like beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
You have to embrace the 8-bit. You have to embrace the 8-bit.
Yeah, it was Pong level graphics.
They had the Pong. Listen, Randall, they had the Pong 8-bit technology. Just fucking roll with it in the 80s. I'm telling you.
I think Pong may have been 4-bit, but whatever.
I mean, I love Pong. Pong's fucking great.
Yeah. Pong's a great game to play, but you don't want to sit there and watch it for 10 minutes.
Randall, who do you think would win between an ultimate deathmatch Pong between you and me?
Well, it depends on what kind of controller I got.
That old one where it's just a joystick and that one.
I wouldn't do well with that one. I need the roller ball where you just like swipe it. If I had the roller ball, I would win.
Dude, that one joystick with the one orange button, that was Fears as shit, man. Yeah. That was the shit of all shit. I was on that one fucking button. Great.
But I just remember that scene. I'm like, oh my God, how long is this? Bip, bip.
I'm serious, Randall. Me and my friends would play, and I'd be like I'd be like, you son of a bitch, and I keep like pushing that orange button like a million times, and listen, I would win every single time. It was great.
It was hilarious how low tech the graphics in that movie were.
It was super low tech. And Pripple says, Fierce seems like a Gremlins fan. Oh, I love the Gremlins, especially Gremlins 2, where Hulk Hogan makes a hilarious cameo. Why is he in there? There's no logical reason why he should be in that fucking movie, but that's what makes it so shitty and cheesy and fucking great.
And he was in costume when he was sitting in the audience, like he had just come off a WWE tournament.
Randall, he's in costume. He gets up. He's all pissed off. And
it's fucking freezing in theaters. And he gets up, pissed up. And he's like, you think the Hulkster can beat the Grimster? And he tears his shirt off.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh, I think that works, sir. And he's like, have a nice day, folks. And then it goes back. And he's just sitting in the theater with a Speedo and a ripped shirt.
Half naked.
It is fucking cold in movie theaters. I wear a sweater and long pants every time I go to a theater.
Randall,
that's how cold it is in theaters.
Not only that, he gets up and he just goes fucking ballistic. He's like, when people go to a theaters, they demand hot popcorn, and he smashes his popcorn. The popcorn flies up. He's like, cold drinks, and he's like, no monsters.
Smashes the drink.
Smashes the drink, and no monsters in the fucking theater. Watch it. It's fucking hilarious. It's great. So, Randall, you were making a lot of good points. So you said every monster movie has an a-hole.
Yeah.
An unintelligent guy.
Yeah.
And what else were you saying?
And, we just like to see that guy get ripped to shreds. And then the monster does kill innocent people along the way. And then when the monster gets vanquished, you're like, oh, man, yeah, they finally got the monster. The monster got his in the end. So
Randall's making a lot of points. Randall, let's add all this up. A shithead, an asshole, an unintelligent guy. We want to see him get torn to shreds. Who does this remind you of?
I don't know.
That's right, Randall. That's right. That's right.
Leif Erikson. Yeah.
But also somebody else. Shh. Man. All right, continue on. All right, Randall. All right.
So what is the next topic? So we did monsters. We're
still on
almost died. What's the final topic?
We're still on monster movies. So, Randall, if you could watch...
Actually, I got to go for about 5 minutes. Keep the audience busy. I got to go put my laundry in the dryer.
Okay. So
keep them busy.
If I could only pick one monster movie for the rest of my life, it would probably be a split between Tremors, not all the shitty sequels, the first one, Tremors, or probably the original Wolfman. The original Wolfman's great. The original Wolfman's pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I've had so much fun in the stream. It's been pretty fun. The second Tremors wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's a stretch. I'll go to that. I'll give you that, Triple. It wasn't bad. The Shriekers were pretty good. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to both Randall's 2 channels and my 2 channels. I gotta say that the only thing that's kind of a bummer is the channels are growing all the time. I just wish they would grow faster. But my TikTok it's just coming alive, guys. I don't know the exact count, so let's have a look. I forgot to look, but I'll tell you guys in about 2 seconds. Let's see. We are up to 7,834. Oh, wait a minute. I just got a new one. 7,835. Not too bad. I just need those people to come mosey on over to the channels. You know what I'm saying? So, Randall, I was telling everybody we're almost at the end. Dude, listen, I'm overwhelmed about how many I'm overwhelmed on how much exposure my channel has got to the with all my TikTok videos, and I've only
you got up to 100 subscribers.
No, it's 7,800.
No, it's not.
Randall, don't even fuck with me. It is, and most of them, Randall, I don't even know why, but they loved that beach video that I did.
Yeah.
And then they loved all, like, when I was going nuts on the Halloween mask, like, hey, this is a fucking cheesy mask, you need to buy a new one. So I guess I found my niche, and it's cool if I become a famous TikToker first before a famous YouTuber, but whatever works. It's just hard getting the TikTok fans to mosey on over and subscribing to the main channel, but, I'm always working towards that goal,
Yeah.
So... Randall, I want to thank you for coming in. Always a blast, buddy. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to ask. Did you want to come on Sunday? Christmas weekend to hang out.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
Okay. Well, let me know off camera because I've already got plans for. I'm doing Christmas dinner and then I'm doing the Christmas unboxing video and all that stuff. But we got to
releasing the sleepaway camp video. Yeah, for Christmas.
At some point,
it's a little stocking stuffer for everybody who stuck by you.
Eventually, I really will, Randall. Triple. I can't thank you enough for all your awesome comments, buddy. Keep watching all the content, man, and keep Triple has been watching some old streams and some old vlogs, Randall, and ones that he hasn't seen and been commenting on. So I encourage everybody to watch some old Fears Man content. I love your guys' feedback.
Mercenaries Man says, when's the next stream, Randy? Probably on next Tuesday.
So what's the topic going to be, Randall?
It's going to be things that Fears bugs me with all the time.
Yeah, right, Randall.
No,
listen, I'm a good friend. I don't bug you on that much.
I'm just kidding.
I bug you on.
I'm joking, Fears.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. I only bug you when we're working on a project and things have to be precise.
Yeah.
Because that's just how I work. I'm a stickler on.
A stickler? Yeah.
I'm a stickler when it comes to making it funny, making it as real as possible, making it as best as possible. And because in Fears Man, I like to pull things from my life, Randall. Good.
Yeah, the next stream will probably be my book stream or a stream with the dude. We'll see.
So, are you going to read your book on camera?
No, that's going to be a different stream.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to read the first 5 or 6 chapters. That's not going to be a stream. Well, maybe it'll be a stream. I don't know.
I mean, you could do a stream or a vlog about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
So. Randall, I have a real important question before we do the last topic. Are you still gonna do some vlogs? Because I love the Randall vlog. Remember the Randall?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some vlogs. I got some planned, but
okay, cool. And Randall, I swear to God, I'm gonna get to that miniature golf footage. Oh my God, that's like 6 months old, buddy.
Yeah,
we need to get to it, man. No, so much is coming, man. And so, Randall, I do have another question, and I'm being for real when I say
number one Fears fan says, "Hey, Fears, hey, Randall."
I saw that. What's up?
What's up?
So, Randall, do you think that me and the dude could be friends again one day? And I'm being honest when I say this. I think things were both said on both sides.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more on my side. You know, I got really enraged on some of the shit he did and said, but it's over. It's it's water under the bridge.
Yeah.
Do you think like me and him? Because I kind of shot.
I gotta go. I really gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay. What I was saying is I kind of shot myself in the ass. Like the dude, if I ever wanted to work in Hollywood, he could hook that up. But I don't know. So much has been said. That probably no hope of that. But he seems like a nice guy. I think what really annoyed me is he's just way too blunt for my taste. You know, he never sugarcoats anything. But some people are like that. I try to what's the word? Think about people's feelings before I say something, unless I hate them. If I hate them, then it's no filter. Like, hey, I could care less if you fucking lived or died. Eat shit, get raped in a fucking, desert, like nothing, I could care less what I say if it's somebody I hate, But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day me and the dude can have a beer together and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, have a beer, have a smoothie,
Do you think I've ruined my chances, Randall, or do you think there's still hope?
I think there's still hope.
I mean, a lot of shit was said between me and him.
Yep. Number one Fears fan says, enjoyed the Xmas stream video, Fears. You're very creative.
Cool. Well, wait. Well, I don't consider this a Christmas stream, but no, she's referring to the unboxing video that I'm going to do, Randall, here soon.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right,
And
Randall.
Trent's troll account says, "Hey, Fears, long time listener, first time chat."
Hey, Trent, what's going on, buddy? Trent, long time no see, man. That's right. Randall, you're fucking great. That's why I love you, buddy. Oh, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm good.
Randall, I got to get you to a convention at least once in your life. I don't listen. I could care less if Amy Jo Johnson shows up. You got to come to at least one convention, buddy.
Well, it's got to be worth it for me to travel and do all that stuff. So.
Well, I mean, some of the local shows we could go to. That's like just
like
down
okay, if any Power Ranger was there, but I would have to interview that Power Ranger.
That's fine. Randall, some of these toy conventions that I've gone to, I mean, hell, the last one I got to interview Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Kano, you know, and the guy that beat Pac-Man for the very first time ever in history, you know.
Yeah, and I figured out that Rubik's Cube, so you owe me $30, Fears. $30.
Did you really?
No.
I was like, what the fuck, man? I made Randall a bet. I'm like, if you can ever figure out this.
Actually, he said if you finish it, if you fix that Rubik's Cube in a month, I'll give you $100. But I thought I could. I thought I could just follow the tutorials on the net. Those tutorials were shit. They do not work.
And that's why I bet Randall $100 because I knew he couldn't do it in a month. Yeah. I knew it. I was like, there's no way that Randall, can do it in a month. I'm like, maybe.
Well, you said you would give me $100. I didn't say I would give you $100, but you said, Randy, if you figure that out in a month, I'll give you $100.
Yeah, I never said anything about me getting money, Randall. I said I will give you $100 if you figure this out in a month. In my mind, I was like, there's no way that Randall can do this. I'm like, I love you, buddy, but I don't think it's not going to happen. Maybe if I gave Randall 6 months, he could probably do it in about 6 months.
Yeah.
Anyone could do it in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So Randall, I have to go here soon because I got to make dinner and. I gotta get the laundry out of the dryer and stuff. Sweating a little bit doing this stream, so I got to take a shower, get ready for work. But Randall, I have Saturday and Sunday off, buddy. So. Not
tomorrow and the next day.
No, I have Saturday and Sunday off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean come and hang out? No. No, I'm saying, do you want to hang out next Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah, like the 18th and the 19th. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. I'm already busy this weekend. I got a few. I'm gonna do some edits, and I'm gonna hit the gym up a little bit. My buddy may come over, and we may work out together. And Randall, I think I told the fans about this a little bit. I'm hesitant to say anything, but I try to be honest with them as much as possible. Trying to find a new Mrs. Spears is going really slow.
Uh-huh.
There was a few girls I was talking to, but I mean, I've been kind of slowly but surely I've been putting more effort into, on the dating site. It's so much work, Randall. Like, yeah. I'm kind of old school. I would rather have a friend hook me up with, like, hey, Fears, there's this girl that I work with. She's really cute. I think you guys will make a cute couple.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you, that or like I just bump into someone at a coffee shop or something like that. You know what I mean? Like setting up a dating profile, because you never know what they actually are on a dating site,
Yeah. And now with Photoshop, you have no idea what they actually look like.
Like they could say, oh, my name's Cassandra, and I'm a nurse, and I model on the side, and then all of a sudden when you meet Cassandra, hey, I'm Joe, I'm 47, I'm a big fat fucking loser dude,
Mm-hmm.
So
how many times does that happen, Fears?
Thank God, never.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Knock on Formica.
Because I would be in mortal fear, Randall. Ugh. It'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'd be doing one of those. I'd be doing a Beavis and Butthead. That's the Randall. Me, Trent, and Eric. We call that the Beavis and Butthead bung look. We got it from Beavis and Butthead. Like remember, like Randall, when they were like jamming out to the fucking MTV music videos, and then they'd be all like going like this, and then if they didn't like a music video, Butthead and Beavis would always do this. Like look, and me, Trent, and Eric and Tom, when we were little kids. We would sit there on the couch, watch that, and fucking lose our goddamn minds. I'd be on the floor fucking losing it. It'd be hilarious. But no, I'm still trying, Randall, because I'll be honest, I'm not making fun of Casey. I don't think she's going to come and hang out. I'm being honest. Like, I wish her the best, but every single time I ask her to hang out, I know she's busy. She's got 2 jobs. She's got her, her mom to take care of, and it sucks that her brother died. And by the way, I'm gonna go visit her brother. I told her and her mom that I'm gonna go visit him around Christmas time. So,
well, Casey's subscribed to my astrology blog. Where
did she really?
No.
I was like, one,
I don't have an astrology blog. I'm just.
I wasn't making fun of you, Randall. I was like, one, I didn't even know Randall had an astrology thing. 2, I was like, why in the world would Casey subscribe to that? She never met you. And I'm like, I mean, that's cool. I'm like, I'm not her. I'm like, if she wants to sub to Randall's stuff, go for it,
What's up, Exhumed Visions in the house? Sup.
Exhumed Visions, I hate to say this, but you got here a little late. Me and Randall have got one more topic to talk about, so we're only probably going to talk about it for the next 5 or 10 minutes, and then I've got to take off. But, Randall, that's the update.
The last topic is how much diarrhea one single burrito has given us.
Well, I have Crohn's, so a lot of diarrhea has taken place. A lot, Randall. I mean, tremendously a lot. Yeah.
And I used to live in Phoenix, so they had authentic Mexican foods down there.
Oh man, they have so good burritos down there, tacos.
Yeah.
Fears will be Crohn's up in the bathroom for at least an hour.
Trent's troll account says, "Hey, I believe Fears has Crohn's." Crohn's it up.
Randall, you just will not let this Trent troll account die, buddy. I love it, Randall. That's
and now Trent's really watching and he's getting pissed off. He's like, "What the hell, Ray?"
No, Randall, you don't know Trent. Trent is the most easygoing guy. Like, he created the bung and the chung. If he saw this, he'd be like, yeah, Fears, like, put that in the fucking Fears Man cartoon. I'm fucking Trent. I'm fucking bunging. I'm fucking bunging. I'm fucking chunging. I'm fucking runging. And I'm fucking, Trent the troll account. Trent would be all for it. That's it, Randall. I'm calling Trent tomorrow and go, Trent.
Isn't it cool how my arm just perfectly lines up with your couch?
Exactly. Randall, we got to put this in the cartoon.
Yeah, we gotta have this somehow in there.
Randall, I had a dream about. Did I tell you about this?
I had a dream.
Listen, Randall, I had a dream about this, and I also thought about it at work. There's got to be a scene in Fears Man where Randall Brownstein comes up to Kenneth before Kenneth like transforms into Fears Man. They're at the security office, and he's like, "Look, Kenneth, I don't know if you want to see this, but there's some fucking idiot online pretending to be you, right?" And so then we show like video footage of me and you, Randall, like videos that we've done, and it'll be on the cartoon like laptop, and Kenneth and Randall Brownstein are watching, and I'll be like, who the fuck is this idiot? Like, I look nothing like that guy. Like, he's stealing my Fears Man name, and what the hell? Like, I don't fly like that. Like it's Black Aldrin, not Black Cauldron, and this fucking idiot's like making a cartoon about Black Cauldron taking down, so it would be like breaking the fourth wall, Randall. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
So like we're kind of like making fun of ourselves, but we're not really making fun of ourselves.
Yeah.
But we kind of are a little bit, I think that'd be funny. Yeah. Apparently, Tender Immortal says Carrie is live and talking about her pregnancy. Randall, can you confirm that? Is she really streaming?
I can confirm that, yes, Carrie is alive. She has not died. She is.
Is she streaming right now?
I don't know.
Here, let's find out. Give me 1 second.
How would I know, Fears? How would I know?
Well, I thought you followed her.
No. Okay. I follow like 7 people, Fears.
What, from the community?
From entire YouTube.
Oh, got it. Okay. The Carrie Show. Let's see if Tender Immortal is lying to me.
I am subscribed to 7 people.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She is live, and she says, update stream about a few things. I may have to watch a little bit of this before I go mosey on off to work. Okay. All right. Good to know. Well, thanks, Tender Immortal. I really wish Carrie the best. If Carrie's really pregnant, I mean, I wish her the best. That's a big responsibility, like I wish her the best. So, yeah. So we'll find out. Oh, wait. Triple said, yeah, she just said she's not pregnant. Well, that's good. That's good, All right, Randall, last topic. So it's Disney and why I love it. So I don't know if you love Disney as much as I do, but do you actually like Disney a little bit or not at all?
In the 80s, I was the #1 Disney fan in the 80s.
All right, so before I answer, what changed your opinion about Disney Why do you not like it, and why are you not a fan of it?
The live action stuff was pretty crappy. It just seems to be getting worse, and it seemed to be getting woke, which I do not like at all.
Okay.
And they have ruined Star Wars. Like the last 3 Star Wars films, utter garbage. And
I like certain things out of the new Star Wars, but
but for the most part, utter garbage.
Yeah, I mean, Force Awakens was all right. I loved Rogue One. Did you like Rogue One?
I thought it was okay.
I loved Rogue One. Loved it. Han Solo, fucking garbage. Garbage.
Yeah.
Horrible. And then the other 2 Star Wars films, 8, 9, they were all right.
Yeah.
I did enjoy The Force Awakens, though. Like, I love that scene where Han Solo is revealed, and he's like, Chewie, we're home. And I was like, oh, shit, here he is. He's back on the attack, Jack. He's back in action. He's going to tear some shit up.
And they kill him like 2 seconds.
Luke
Skywalker.
Well, they killed him at the end, and yeah, Luke Skywalker on the screen for
he's in it for like 30 seconds, bare minimum.
Not even 30 seconds. Maybe a good 15 seconds, and that's it. Yeah. So, what would change your mind about Disney as a company? Like, what would
change my mind?
What would make you fall back in love with Disney again?
A good Star Wars movie that's not woke.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, okay, here's what they need to do. Kevin Smith actually had a good idea. They should do a time ribbon at the beginning of the next one. And the time ribbon, they go back into all the movies before that, like Rey meets like Anakin Skywalker, and
that's cool.
And then she goes forward a little bit, and she meets young Luke, and she talks with him, and then Luke goes on and he marries Mara Jade, which was a character from the comics.
Yeah.
Which totally got the shaft in Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Mara Jade
that's actually
in the comic is Luke Skywalker's girlfriend, and they get married later on. So if they did that, that would bring me back.
So a lot of time traveling.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea, because if you think about it, Randall, like when George Lucas wrote all those, it's not just one. It's not stories. It's one continuous story.
Yeah.
And dude, you think I'm old school? He's old school. In the behind the scenes, when you get the Phantom Menace, Randall, I watched all the behind the scenes. The last shot of the making of is him sitting at his desk in his office, and
he's got a little yellow legal pad.
But it's his entire setup. Like, he loves his family, which
I saw it, Fierce. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I love his setup at his desk. Yeah. I would never write a story on legal pad. I mean, I would make my life comfortable and write it on a laptop. But I love the whole setup of his desk, Randall. Like, he had all of his most important things on his desk. Like, off to the left, I give him a lot of credit. He had a picture of his mother, and a picture of his wife and his kids. And I was like, well, of course, I love my friends and my family. So I would have pictures of my friends and my family. And if I was married and if I had kids, that'd be on my desk. And
we did talk about this before. And I think what I said to you is some people write faster longhand than they do typing.
But I give them a lot of
credit. You type like a madman. You can type like a flash.
I type whenever I send Randall a text, or whenever I send my mom a text. Randall has said this. I'm in the car, and like,
I'm like, did you have that message like pre-made before I sent it? And he goes, no, I just typed it.
I said, no, I just typed it now. And Randall looked at me and said, like, sometimes, I kid you not, I shit you not, Randall's been like, Fierce, there's no way that you just thought of that and typed it that fast. Like, you had that pre-ready to go. I said, Randall, no, I didn't. Yeah. And I never text and drive. I used to, but since this accident, I really try to stay off my phone while I'm driving.
I write longhand faster than I type.
So, yeah. So, whenever me and Randall, what was that day, Randall? Weren't we on our way to the beach or something? I can't remember. In the parking lot, I sent my mom this long-ass text because my mom asked me like 3 or 4 questions in a row. And she was like, John, it's really important. Before you and Randall go have fun, just answer me. And I said, okay, Mom. And I was like, I was literally like this. I was like, and then I was like done. And Randall's like, Fierce, you answered all those? I was like, yeah, I'm done. And he's like, I said, let's go to the beach. And He was like, "There's no way you're done." I'm like, "I'm dead serious, Randall. I'm done." But anyway, to make a long story short, I loved his setup, Randall, and I give the dude a lot of credit for writing every single script he didn't type up. Every single script was on that yellow notepad shit.
The dude or Lucas?
George Lucas.
Oh, you said the dude.
I'm sorry, not the dude.
I
George
think you
Lucas.
meant the dude who is George Lucas. That dude.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean like the dude from the Community. I meant like dude.
I was
George
about to say, what has the dude been working on that I didn't know about? Dude's been working on a script.
Hey man, you're holding out on his first Batman versus Superman. Now you're working on a Star Wars film. What the hell? Randall, I gotta say, he's worked on some legendary shit, man.
Yeah.
I remember the dude told me, he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "Fears." He's like, "You'll love this." He's like, "I was on Young Sheldon." I was like, "No fucking way!" I'm like, "Are you serious?" Because I love Young Sheldon. I love The Big Bang Theory, and and I remember he said something like,
"He was on it, or he worked on it."
No, he wasn't on the show. He worked on he wasn't a character, and I was like, "That's so fucking cool, man." And he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "Young Sheldon was okay to work on," but I don't know if he worked on The Big Bang Theory. I know he can confirm it. He worked on Young Sheldon. I don't know if he worked on Big Bang, but dude, how fucking cool would that be if he worked on Big Bang? Oh shit, that'd be so fucking sweet. And then Batman versus Superman. This is where Fears gets like a little kid in a candy store. I said to the dude once, I don't care what the fuck they would say. I'd be taking selfies galore. I'd be hopping in the Batmobile.
Yeah, he said he talked to the main cast, dude. Talked to Gal Gadot.
And I remember what the dude said. He goes, "Fears, if you got in the Batmobile, if you took pictures, they'd kick your ass so fast off the set, you'd get whiplash." And I'm like, I don't care.
Triple wants to know, what's your words per minute, Fears?
Oh, man.
I'll tell you, if he's on that little freaking phone of his, probably like 200.
I'm serious, Randall. I mean, I type fast. You've seen me.
Yeah, you're like,
Randall, I'll be honest, Triple, and I'm not even lying. I don't know how much I can do words per minute. Randall, if you had to take a guess, how much you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna do a little writing later on tonight. After I get home from karaoke.
I'll tell you what, Triple. The next time me and Randall are in a car or I'm at Randall's house and I have to send a text, Randall, time me for about a minute. And we'll see how
about not in the car, Fears? How about like at home when we're safe and sound? And
no, I said I don't text when I drive, but if I'm parked, remember I said I'll shoot a text if my car is parked. Yeah. I don't talk on the phone anymore when I'm in the car, and I don't text anymore in the car, except if I'm parked. But Randall, let's do this. I guess the only way to test it would be time me for a minute and see how many words I can get in a text message in a minute.
Or you could save me having to come all the way over there and just get a timer set for a minute and then type on your computer and then just ask it how many words there is when the timer's up.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Mercenary Man says, well, all the Star Wars shows going on are great, but the sequel trilogy are just trash. Well,
I agree.
I will admit, Randall, The Mandalorian looks fucking amazing, and I've yet to see a single frame of it. I watched the trailer, and one of the trailers had a young Luke Skywalker, like, killing some bad guys, and then he, like, picks up the young Yoda or something.
Uh-huh.
And then he, like, walks away. And he was all, like, decked out in his black threads, man, and his Jedi threads. I'm looking forward to it. Where does that take place in the story, though, Randall?
When who comes back?
When a young Luke Skywalker comes, kills some bad guys in The Mandalorian, and
I think that takes like 2-3 years after Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Our major Star Wars fans here would know.
I've yet to see it, guys, but I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I totally might get Disney Plus just for The Mandalorian and just for the Book of Boba Fett.
You know what, Randall? You know what we should do? One night, whenever I come and hang out for an entire weekend, we should I'll give you some money and we should just buy it off of what? Is it on Amazon Prime or what is it on?
Well, Disney Plus is its own channel. So
is it? We should is there any way you can rent it?
Yeah. I'll probably buy it. Once the Book of Boba Fett comes out, I'll buy it.
And we could watch the TV show, The Book of Boba Fett, and catch up, and then we could
Yeah.
just binge watch the Mandalorian. You know, catch fears up because
Mercenary Man says it was 5 years after.
Oh, is it after Return
He
of the
put a
Jedi?
question mark, so I think he's not sure, but yeah.
Okay, so either a couple years after Return of the Jedi or 5. Right on. I mean, that would make sense in the timeline.
Yeah.
So it goes Rogue One, then Episode 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. It goes Rogue One, then Han Solo, then Episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, then The Mandalorian, and then 7, 8, 9. Right?
Are you talking about the timeline in the movies?
Yeah, the timeline sequence.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, then Solo, then 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Or no, I'm wrong. Well, we can figure this out later. We don't need.
We'll figure it out later, Randall. I know it's exactly Mercenary Man. I will agree on that.
Because your timeline is all walked up. Yeah.
Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in the next stream. Anyway, I gotta go, but I hope everybody. Oh, I forgot to tell why I love Disney. I love Disney so much because one, Walt Disney's one of my heroes. He always had. He always has been. I think he was ahead of his time. He was a visionary. He wrote so many cool like cartoons and movies and sketches and stuff, and he always put his best foot forward. He made some incredible parks, and I have got so many awesome memories of me and my friends hanging out in the parks, me and my family going on vacations, and that's why I cannot wait, Randall. I'm either going to buy a season pass this year or next year. They just cost a lot. I think last time I looked them up, just one season pass. I think it's like a one-time purchase. Like the most expensive one is you buy it first, and then renewing it every year is not bad. I think to renew it every year, it's like $50 to $100. But the first time you buy it, it's like $350 or $400, and I'm like, fuck.
If I had that much money, Fears, I would buy a computer.
Well, you said you're gonna get, the computer that I gave you. You said you're gonna get that fixed soon.
Yeah.
So when's that going down?
Sometime in the next 2 months.
Nice. I gotta get a haircut soon, man. My fucking hair is like flowing. It's pretty nuts.
Mercenary Man has it right. I think it's 1, 2, 3, Solo, Rogue One, 4, 5, and 6, and then the Book of Boba Fett takes place after 6, then Mandalorian, then 7, 8, 9.
Oh, okay. Nice.
There we go. Mercenary Man figured it all out in like 2 seconds.
I know.
That's why we keep you around, Mercenary Man.
Hell yeah, man. Straight. He's on his Star Wars shit.
He's on his game. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Right. Well, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys, to both the Mayor of Magic and Lord Cameo Man 2021 and Fears Man 26 and Fears Vlogs. Randall, have you had an enjoyable time?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking. I've had an enjoyable time. And I guess the next dual live stream me and Randall will be doing is Randall, do you want to bring the sketchboard over here and do one whenever you come to visit Fears?
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll figure it out. Randall, I'll let you sign off. All right, guys.
All right. This is Randy Brown for Cameo Man 2021 and the Mayor of Magic. And we are here with the myth, the man, the legend, Fears Man 26, also known as Fears Vlogs.
That's me.
And we will see you later, alligator. All right, bye.
Shlunk. Nung.